Our approach at the Goldberg Clinic has been developed over 35 years. It has been shaped from Dr. Goldberg's 35 years of clinical experience with chronic disease patients, as well as his own personal experience with chronic disease as a young man. For 25 plus years he has taught gastroenterology, bacteriology, immunology, rheumatology, and clinical nutrition as it relates to chronic disease conditions, all at the graduate level. This, along with our extensive education and training in the fields of natural hygiene, clinical epidemiology, clinical nutrition, and chiropractic, makes our clinic truly one of a kind. At the Goldberg Clinic, our motto is causes identified, causes addressed, health restored. Rather than cover up that check engine light, let's pop the hood and figure out what's actually going on with that engine. This takes time and thorough investigation. A thorough workup is performed on all new patients. This includes a case history, comprehensive physical exam, and functional laboratory work as indicated. All new patient consultations and physical exams run approximately an hour to an hour and a half in length so that we can be thorough with our evaluation and work to identify key underlying factors that have been contributing to the onset and perpetuation of chronic disease. Functional laboratory work is ordered in order to better understand each patient's unique biochemistry, as well as to evaluate the degree and cause of dysfunction in the various systems of the body. Advanced functional testing is carefully recommended for each patient according to what is discovered during the case history and physical exam. The new patient workup is performed to identify the causes of a patient's health problems. Once the clinical picture is established, an individualized program is developed that addresses these causes and creates the best conditions under which the patient can then evolve back into a state of health. Individualized programs are continually modified according to patient progression. This is not a one-size-fits-all approach. Each program is carefully designed to meet the needs of each individual patient. Throughout the course of care, we are working to change biochemistry, improve function, and restore overall health. At the Goldberg Clinic, it is our goal to transform patients from a state of disease into a state of health. We work to rebuild each patient from the ground up through a process of transformation. Much like an old house that is run down and falling apart, the sick patient needs to be broken down and rebuilt entirely. We must first knock down or demolish the old house before we can build a new one. As patients go through a program with us, old, worn-out tissues and cells are progressively broken down. Toxic metabolic byproducts and drug residues are gradually broken down and eliminated. Once this catabolic process is complete, a gradual anabolic phase is initiated in which the patient is rebuilt from the ground up. The once rotted, broken down old house has been replaced by a beautiful state-of-the-art structure. Proper function and good overall health is the ultimate result. When we address causes and create the proper conditions for health to be restored, transformation takes place. Time and again at our clinic, we've watched patients diagnosed with chronic conditions evolve back into a state of health. Under a proper individualized program, the body breaks down and eliminates old, worn-out cells, tissues, metabolic byproducts, and drug residues, and over time, new cells and tissues are laid down. Transformation occurs, function is improved, drugs and alternative remedies are no longer needed, and good overall health is restored. As causes are addressed, biochemistry and metabolic function is restored. Patients with diabetes under our care, for example, are often amazed at how quickly their blood sugar levels normalize and their overall health improves. After 10 years of medical care with drugs and other treatments, this patient's blood sugar dropped from 441 to 86 within weeks while under our care. As a side effect of getting healthy, he lost a significant amount of weight, his energy levels improved, and he was able to get off of his medications. For over 35 years, the Goldberg Clinic has helped thousands of patients with all kinds of chronic conditions restore their health, including the ones you see before you. We are able to help patients with all kinds of conditions, not by treating their disease, but by addressing causes and creating the proper conditions for transformation to occur. This goes for patients with chronic skin conditions, allergic reactions, digestive disorders, infertility, autoimmune diseases, and so on and so forth. At the Goldberg Clinic, it is our goal to put the power of self-care into your hands as soon as possible, enabling you to better take care of yourself in the future. In the process of working with us, patients are educated on the causes of their health problems and are taught the proper health-promoting practices to not only get well, but to stay well once health is restored. Patients no longer need to remain dependent on physicians and can instead play a greater role in their own health destiny, thereby turning healthcare into self-care. At the Goldberg Clinic, there are no magic wands and there are no quick fixes. Patients must be willing to roll up their sleeves and work hard to earn back their health. Patients entering Goldberg Clinic Boot Camp must be willing to make significant changes to their way of life. They must have, as we like to say, the will to get well. For those who are serious about reclaiming their health, Dr. Goldberg and I work as a team in order to make sure all patients' needs are met and to assist them along the way in their journey back to good health. For more information on our clinic, please visit our websites at goldbergclinic.com and rheumatoidreversal.com. To arrange for an appointment to be seen at our clinic or to receive information about how we can assist you with your health, please call the clinic at 770-974-7470 or email us directly at drpaulgoldberg@yahoo.com or drtenner@gmail.com. You can also visit us on Facebook and YouTube, where we have a variety of educational and testimonial videos with patients who have been helped at our clinic. Thank you for joining us today, and we wish you the very best on your journey back to good health.